Good morning, everybody. This is Tanetta coming to you. I'm actually coming to you with the question of the day from the closed group that I'm in called Live Masters, where you can learn how to do these live videos and learn how to answer questions of the day on the fly and those kind of things. So I'm answering that question for today, and I'll share it into that group as well. But the question, the person who created Live Masters, Mike Chavez, made it to his 500th video yesterday, or live video yesterday. So the question that he posed was, now what? Where does he go after this point? After you finish your goals, where do you go from there? Once you achieve your goal, how do you establish future goals? And I'm not going to relate it to the live videos, but I am going to relate it to my life and my journey as, I guess, for this particular video. And good morning, Sandy. Thank you for watching. Since right now I'm on a personal what is it called, Lord? An inner journey, personal journey, I guess you could say. So I'm trying to learn myself more, figure out, I guess clear some things that, like, of course, with forgiveness and all those kind of things. So that's what I can relate it to at this time. And that's what I'm going to relate it to for this live. Okay. But as far as my goals, I actually don't even have any, like, specific set goals for my personal journey at all. I have, like, some points that I want to get to, of course, at some point. But I don't have like any specific goals written down. Like I'm going to do these many videos where I'm going to work through these many issues this month or that month. I don't have those kind of goals written down at all. I do a gratitude list. I didn't do it this morning and yesterday, so I can't say I do it every single morning. But most mornings I do my gratitude list. The first thing that's always on my gratitude list is, of course, being thankful for, of course, waking up to recreate another day. And that means to me, of course, like I said, recreate another day. I get that blessing to do that. Of course, some people won't get that blessing to do that. So with recreating me another day, that means I can't say I'm going to start over with goals or anything like that at all, but I just have another chance to start doing some things different on the day that I'm in right now. I can't look for what I did yesterday. Yes, whether I made mistakes or not, that's fine. But all I can do is start working on the things I can do today and try to recreate something different. Like I said, I really don't have goals as far as my personal journey goes at all. Of course, I want to make sure that I, of course, love myself to 1,000%. Yes, that I am doing. And also share my love with others unconditionally and those kind of things as well. So, I mean, like I said, that's what I'm doing or trying to do at this present time. Yes, it is. I am having breakthroughs and things like that. Things that I thought that I worked on in the past, and obviously I haven't worked on them 100%. So I'm still dealing with some things and trying to clear those things and trying to break through and get past those things and look at the lessons learned. Everything that I know I've went through is always a lesson learned to me, whether it's for my personal journey or whether it's for any other goals I've set besides doing the inner work, like with relocating or anything along those lines. Now, those I've set some goals for. But as far as my inner work, I don't feel that I ever actually stop doing this kind of work at all. I know that one day I hope to, I can't say I'm going to master it one day. I hope that I will. But like I said, as far as I look at it, it's a lifelong journey for me, a lifelong educational and learning process for me. So that will never stop. So I honestly don't have a goal that's kind of like a number goal or, like I said, I'll do 10 breakthroughs a month, or I don't have anything like that. I just keep working day by day and doing what I think I feel is right for that particular day, or just trying to do what I can that day. That's all that I can do. I'm trying to learn how to live more in the present and go with the flow of things. And that's, like I said, that's the reason why I have that particular gratitude, I guess, answer. The first one on my list every single day is trying to make sure that I'm, of course, living in the present, getting up every day, thankful that I got up that day, I'm living, I have all my basic needs met, and then I'm able to recreate something new for that day, whatever that may look like. So like I said, that's where I'm at right now. And like I said, as far as those kind of personal journey goals go, I don't have any. I don't know if anybody else out there has any, who else is watching, but if you do have some, can you post them here? If you don't mind sharing those goals with us. But like I said, my goals are more generic because I know this is a lifelong process for me. It actually, I've done some, of course, I call it finding myself or those kind of things back in the day after I separated from my husband. That was back, I don't know, maybe in my late 20s or something. I don't even know the age, but whatever it was over 10 years ago. When I separated from my husband, I called that finding myself, and took several years to do so, and worked on some things back then. I thought I was clearing stuff and thought I was doing well. And come this year, it seems like actually early this year, it seems like I was catapulted into a whole nother dimension. Actually, I'll put it that way, or a whole nother dimension of clearing things, having breakthroughs. It was just going so fast and coming all at once, and I'm just like, oh my God, what is going on? But I just kept on going anyhow. That's all I've ever done, and that's all I will do. I put it that way. Is just keep on going to the best of my ability and just living as I can and trying to break through these things. Like I said, for some reason I was catapulted on a different level earlier this year, and things kind of sped up a whole lot. I put it that way. And me trying to work through some issues, working through forgiving myself, forgiving others for things that has happened in the past, learning how to work through situations as far, well, those were the main things actually that I'm still working on. I did a video about that yesterday, so I'll just stick with that. But because this mainly, because like I said, I've went over some things in my mind as far as what I've learned along my journey and stuff like that. And like I said, it just seemed like this year was just more intense, a whole lot, like 1,000% intense for me, as far as clearing things and having breakthroughs and stuff like that, and learning along my journey. I've learned a lot actually this year that I didn't think I was going to be able to learn actually, or be able to break through and pass through. So I can definitely say that. Like I said, I know this is not done. I know this is just, to me, just the beginning actually. So like I said, I'm never going to write any specific concrete goals for my personal inner journey at all. I can tell you that already. Other things, yes, outside of this, outside of myself, as far as whether it's a career or a job, or I don't know, relocating somewhere else, that I will have specific goals for. But as far as my inner personal journey, I will never have any specific goals for. Yes, I hope to master and get to a certain point, of course, where I'm just showing unconditional love every day to everybody that I pass, no matter if it's somebody I like, I don't like, or whatever the case may be. I am almost to that point. I can say that because I'm still, hello, how you doing? And I was doing that years ago, no matter what kind of issues we may have had. Now, whether you spoke back, some of the people that I've known, of course, in the past, that we've ended friendships and stuff like that. Like I said, I've seen them at Walmart in the store because they stay in the same city I stay in. Yes, I'll still speak, smile, keep on walking. Most don't say anything. Some may smile back. Some may say hello, keep walking. I mean, that's just, like I said, that's always been me, so I don't mind doing that. And I know sometimes I may have like feelings of, oh, they don't want to say anything, or thinking to myself. But I know I have to get past that, and I'm working on that now. I put it that way. So, like I said, this is going to be a lifelong journey for me, and it's not, and it's probably never going to end, I'm sure. So like I said, this year just sped up for me a whole lot, with a whole lot of things that were going on, and a lot of intense things that were going on with myself, and issues and breakthroughs and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, I am definitely have gotten past some of it. Yes, I have. And I've done videos on those things as well, but I know there's other things I do need to get past and work on. So like I said, where do I go from this point? This point is just the beginning for me. So I don't know where I'm going to be going, I guess, headed to on this journey. But like I said, I'm ready for it, whatever the days may bring me. That's the only thing that I can say as far as where do I go from here. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. And I want to thank, I don't know if anybody else is on here, but I want to thank Sandy for tuning in, for watching. And for those who watch on the replay, do let me know, of course, where you're tuning in from. And if you do have any specific goals set for your inner journey, because that's what I was kind of focusing on this morning. If you don't mind sharing them with us. If so, I understand. But if you don't mind sharing them with us, please definitely post it here so we can, of course, comment and see what kind of things you're working on and those kind of things. So I want to wish everybody a blessed day, and everybody take care.